imagination. There's no complication. Imagination.
Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. Should you train? Should you upgrade? Should you train? Should you upgrade? Should you train your troops? Should you upgrade your troops? We are going to talk about this in detail. When should you train? When should you upgrade? When should you do this and that and that? Subscribe to the channel first of all, like the video, because I'm going to be making these private videos. And just the people who subscribe to the channel are going to benefit from this, because I'm tired of this. So yeah, we are going to talk about that. The answer, should you train and should you upgrade? Well, the answer is depends. But in the beginning, guys, you always want to train troops. Always want to train troops. Don't waste time upgrading troops. And why? Because you are advancing so quick, relatively speaking, in the beginning, that if you focus on training, upgrading, you are not gonna train enough amount of troops to actually be strong, be helpful, and maximize. Remember, which is important in the beginning, you need to gather resources to be able to have a high amount of troops, to be able to fill every troop, to gather resources quicker, to send marches to multiple buildings to reinforce, especially when you're defending territory. And you can only do that if you have enough troops. It doesn't matter which level tier there are, but if you have enough troops to fill out those marches, it's gonna help you. If you focus on training, upgrading, you're not gonna gather enough troops. Am I talking just for talking? No, I have almost 8 million troops. I'm a free-to-play player, so yeah. And I always did it like this. I saw people just stressing out about, oh, I got T2. No, I'm going to upgrade from T2 to 1 to T3. No, because in the beginning you are growing quick. So you want to train. Once you get to T11, to T10, sorry. Because, yeah, we have T12 here in the state that we are now. I guess if you are in a new state, you only have till HQ level 30. And HQ level 30, of course, just allows you to unlock T10s. So you have to rush to get to T10s. Once you get to T10s, then you can afford to unlock or to start upgrading the rest of the troops, okay? Once you get there. But please don't focus on just be upgrading all the time, one tier to the other one tier to the other one, because you are gonna train let's say, I don't know, 10,000 of this, and then you already are here. And then you train 10,000 of this, and you're already here. Then you train 10,000 of this, or 20, and you're already here. So in the beginning, you are gonna grow so quick that you are not gonna accumulate a lot of troops to what, let's say you get here, and you say, oh my God, I have all these troops to upgrade. No, it's gonna be very easy to upgrade, especially if you save speed ups. By the time that you save speed ups, you are going to be able to upgrade those troops, relatively speaking, easy. So if I want to upgrade this, let's do a test. Let's see that I get to T11. Okay, I want to upgrade this. I'm still upgrading 2,000 troops, which is way more, double that what I can train here, which is, well, if I was here, I usually train here 1,000. Well, by the time that you get here, especially, you only can get you can train only 10,000. Or 1,000 per training, sorry, and then you can upgrade this one way more. And even if you have, let's say, troops which are low level like me, they are not gonna be the bulk of your troops. As you can see here, I have survivalists, I have 100,000, and sorry, I haven't upgraded them. But I don't have T1, T2, T3, because once they're gonna be dead as you are defending attacks and you are attacking, they are just gonna get dead. And I never had enough of them to, I don't know, to be able to say, oh my God, it was a waste of time to not upgrade the troops, because now I have to just pay a lot of speed ups and resources to upgrade this miserable T1 to T10, which is just less and less as you are, let's say, going from here. If I was to upgrade this one, it's 3,000. If you come here, let's say, it's now 2,000. So if you would come here, now you are just spending way more than what would you train. But you are not gonna have a lot of these available if you focus on going just hard and reach the highest amount of T11 troops, T12, sorry, the highest amount of tier troops, which are T10s. And by the time that you get here, you just all focus on upgrading just guerrillas, maulers, and hackers, and they're gonna give you a nice amount of troops per upgrade, and you just see speed ups for events, and that's how you get to transforce all those troops. And then by the time that you just upgrade everything, it's gonna take a lot of time, especially in New York State, till they release T11s. So, and then you do the same. If you are just, because I don't know how they're releasing T12, T11s in New York State, but if they're releasing them very, very quick after each other, then of course, I'd rather just wait, unlock my T11s, collect the crystals, get to T12, and then start upgrading all my T10s from T12. It depends on how quick they release both at the same time. But if they are doing like they did in this state, which is 246, I'm in an older state, then what you want to do, guys, is just like get to T10, start upgrading this low level troop, let the other ones, let the other ones die when you are defending, or if you have a nice amount, then you can upgrade them from time to time, but it is not gonna be a crazy amount like you are gonna spend tons of speed ups there. No, you are gonna have most of your troops here, let's say in survivalists, like say hackers, it's gonna be most of your troops, hacker, guerrillas, maulers. So yeah, and these ones are good troops to upgrade because they give you way more than you are training, and of course you can do them during the events using speed ups. So I don't recommend to be just training, upgrading. You rather train, get to the decent amount of tier, you know, let's say depends how difficult it is from one tier to another one. If you are spending so much time in one tier that you are just training a lot of the troops, and then it's gonna be a big problem to upgrade into the other one. You might want to upgrade the older ones because it is gonna be more troops per upgrade, because the higher the gap between troops, of course, the less troops that you're gonna be able to upgrade for the same amount of resources. So if you are seeing yourself being stuck in one tier troop, and then you are leaving a lot of troops behind, then yeah, doing some upgrade from time to time is gonna benefit you, so that you have a bunch of T10 or T1, T2. But the game is going from the direction the game is going, it's not gonna happen. So you can just reach like T9, T10, and then start upgrading all the rest of the troops. And by the time that you get here is when you actually start gonna needing a lot of troops. So it is not that you need a lot of like, oh no, I need to be T10, I need to be T8 now, otherwise I'm gonna get smoked. No, because in the beginning what's gonna protect you is not the tier troops, it's just how well you are just hiding your troops from spenders, if you are bubbling during kill event, if your alliance is reinforcing you. Because in the beginning, most of the people that are smoking you because you are not being reinforced, they are calling rallies on you. And if you are aware of those, then it's very difficult to smoke you, even if you have low level troops. Of course, you don't want to have like a bunch of T1 if you have like T10 unlocked. So you have to make sure that the gap don't increase further if you're being stuck in one tier troop. But if you do it, you know, as I did it, just rush till T10, just upgrade, and then just do some upgrade HQ, train troops, upgrade your buildings, you know, train troop. If you are getting too much apart, then just upgrade some troops to new levels, and then so that it doesn't leave you with a lot of like low tier troops. Then just get to T10 and start upgrading a lot of the maulers, guerrillas, hackers, and then use speed ups during events for that. For the rest, keep training. That's what I have been doing. There is no rush to have a lot of these troops. As you can see here, I unlocked my T12 just like 2 months ago. It's not that I'm in a rush to train T12. No, I have a decent amount to fill all my marches and to defend myself. And then for the rest, I still have T10 and T11s. I upgrading them slowly during events, okay? And that's what I'm expecting from you. If you're playing this in the long term, I think it's the best advice. But I don't know, you might differ. Just let me know what are your thoughts, especially the older players.